Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Ian, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Mod Spotlight. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Better Furnace mod by the Frog MC for Minecraft 1.6.2. So basically what this mod does is it adds 5 new amazing furnaces to your Minecraft world, which are way better than the regular furnace, as well as it adds cool new features that you can add to these furnaces, which helps make you basically cook or smelt ore and cook food a lot more efficiently than you normally would with a regular furnace. So without further ado, let's get started. So basically the first kind of furnace is the iron furnace, and to cook it you basically got to put iron ingots all the way around and a furnace in the middle. Now the iron furnace actually cooks and smelts food 1.5 times faster than the regular furnace in Minecraft, so that is pretty cool. Now let's go on to the gold furnace. To make the gold furnace you got to have iron ingots all the way around and an iron furnace in the middle. Now the gold furnace basically cooks things 2 times as fast as a regular furnace. Alright, so next thing on the list is an even better furnace. So basically it keeps going up, keeps getting better. So now this is the diamond furnace. The diamond furnace is pretty expensive to craft. You have to have 4 glass on each corner, 4 diamonds, and a gold furnace in the middle. Now basically it cooks 4 times as fast as a regular furnace in Minecraft. So I think it's pretty cool. Here, I'll show you guys exactly how it works. So if you put a little piece of meat there, as you can see, it's a little bit faster than a normal furnace. A little bit faster, just 1 times faster. Not that much faster, but still a lot more efficient. Now if you add a piece of meat here, or maybe 2 more, there you go. If you add 2 pieces, as you can see, it's cooking it 2 times as fast as a regular furnace, which I think is a lot better than obviously a lot better than a normal furnace. Now look how fast the diamond furnace is, which I think is pretty cool. As you can see, that's a lot faster, a lot nicer. Of course, the more resources you're willing to put into making these furnaces, the better they're going to be. Alright, so that's the diamond furnace. Now there's the hell furnace, which was recently added due to the fact that the mod creator said that he wanted a bit of balance in the mod, so we added the hell furnace. To craft it, you basically have to have 3 magma cream, 2 blocks of diamond, and a diamond furnace in the middle, TNT, and 2 nether bricks. Now this furnace cooks and smelts things 20 times as fast as a regular furnace. Now the last but not least is the crazy extreme furnace, which is pretty crazy crafting recipe, but you gotta have a nether star, 2 eye of enders, hell furnace in the middle, nether brick, and 2 sands. And this furnace basically smelts things 50 times as fast as a regular furnace. As you can see, oh, I already have a bit of meat in there. I have a stack of 64 right here, and bam! Look how fast that cooks. It's crazy. I can basically cook a stack of 64 in like less than 20 seconds. Pretty cool. Just look at that. That's crazy. Pretty extreme if you ask me. So that's basically the extreme furnace. Those are all the furnaces in the mod. Now I'm going to show you guys the features that you can actually add. As you can see, each furnace has 3 slots, which you can add these basically upgrades to. They're kind of like upgrades to your furnaces. So the first sort of upgrade is fuel efficiency upgrade, and to craft that, this is the crafting recipe for the fuel efficiency upgrade, and here's the crafting recipe for the advanced fuel efficiency upgrade. By the way, that's a gas tier, and it's pretty expensive, but yeah, basically what the fuel efficiency does is it's going to basically cook or smelt things while using less coal or less fuel than it normally would. So say you add this right here in the slot, and you add a piece of coal, and you add some raw beef. As you can see, you're going to cook a stack of 64 beef while using way less coal than you normally would. So let's just test it right now and see how many pieces of coal you're going to use while cooking a stack of 64. As you can see, when you cook a stack of 64 steak or beef, you're going to only use 4 pieces of coal when using the advanced efficiency, which I think is pretty good. Alright, and same thing with the regular version, although you're going to use a little bit more coal. But moving on, this is now the new other kind of upgrade is the ore processing upgrade. And basically what this does is it's going to basically create more ingots through the amount of ore that you have. So let me just show you guys an example. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically you add it in the slot right here. Alright, and say I add a 64 stack of iron ore. So basically what it's going to do is actually going to create 2 stacks of ingots through 1 stack of 64 iron ore. So basically 1 stack of 64 ore equals 2 stacks of 64 ingots, which I think is pretty good. So that's the advanced ore processing upgrade. Alright, a couple more upgrades to go. Now this one's pretty interesting. It's the liquid fuel upgrade, which I thought was pretty cool. Although, I need to get a lava bucket real quick. Oops, my bad. There you go. I need to use a lava bucket because I need to show you guys. So you go to the extreme furnace, or any kind of furnace for that matter, and let's get rid of here we go. Let's just get rid of this steak right here. Alright, so you basically add the liquid, and as you can see, there's already a bit of fuel because I added it before the recording. But basically, it gives you a bit of a fuel bar, which you can add more to it by adding a lava bucket. So as you can see, there's way more fuel. And basically what this does is it lets you basically cook a piece of meat or smelt a piece of iron or whatever resource one at a time without having to smelt all 100 at once, which is what you would normally have to do if you added a lava bucket. So in regular Minecraft, when you add a lava bucket, it basically forces you to smelt all 100 things at once. But with this, you can actually smelt or cook one thing at a time, which I think is pretty cool. Also, by the way, when you add the upgrade, you can add 4 lava buckets to equal a full tank of fuel. Alright, so moving on, this is the storage upgrade. Here's the crafting recipe. So basically, if you go over here and you shift click on the furnace with the storage upgrade, as you can see, there you go. You now have double the amount of storage room than you normally would. So now you can cook 2 different items or 2 items at the same time. Thus, also you can also add more coal to it rather than just a stack of 64 coal. Okay, so moving on. There's a couple more upgrades to go. Now this upgrade is called the, hold on guys, I'll just put that over there since I'm running out of room. Actually, no, I actually can just put it there for now. Anyways, so this upgrade is the auto output upgrade. So this is actually a really cool upgrade. So this is the crafting recipe for that. So basically I'll show you guys this. So, okay, I'm running out of a bit of room here. Let's move the auto upgrade there. Okay, so this is the auto output upgrade. So basically what this does is if you right click, you can actually change the side of which it's going to activate. So basically you put a chest or some sort of inventory beside your furnace, right? Okay, so then you basically choose the side that the chest is on. So the chest is on this furnace is on the right side of the furnace. So basically I'm going to click till it's on the right side. So after that, since it's on the right side, you basically add it to the upgrade slot, okay? And then put some coal. And you put some beef, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to output, as you can see, it's actually not going into the furnace slot, but it's actually being outputted into the chest beside it. So I think it's a really cool way of just stocking up your inventory through into a chest through cooking things in a furnace, which I think is really cool. Now I'm going to show you guys the opposite version of this upgrade, which is the auto input upgrade, which basically does the opposite of what that does. Here's the crafting recipe. Okay, so let's get this over here. And basically what it's going to do is going to do the opposite. It's basically when you add it to the furnace. Also, yeah, remember to put it to the side that the chest is on, right side. Add it to the slot, and then basically, yeah, as you can see, it's doing the opposite, which I think is kind of interesting. But let's just take this away, and let's put some raw beef here. As you guys can see, it's taking, with both of them, it's actually taking raw beef from the chest and cooking it, while also taking the cooked beef and putting it back into the chest. So it's kind of like a factory system. And also, speaking of factory system, hold on, let's take these out because it's going to cause a bit of confusion. Alright, so the crafting recipe for the factory upgrade is right here, and basically what the factory upgrade does is basically does both what the input and output system does. So basically inputs and outputs stuff at the same time, as well as it also inputs fuel. So as you can see, it's already right there. Alright, so basically if I'm going to add some raw beef here, I'm going to add some coal here. There's some coal already here, right? So basically, oh, I got to add some raw beef. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually running out of raw beef. All my beef seems to be cooked. So put it here. As you can see, it's also cooking, and at the same time, it is also inputting coal. So I thought that was pretty cool. So inputs fuel, it outputs your beef, and it inputs your raw beef. So it does everything at the same time, kind of like a super duper factory system. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so moving on, the very last upgrade, which is actually the color upgrade. So basically you got to get all these different resources: bone meal, ink sac, cocoa beans, dandelion yellow, a gold ingot in the middle, rose red, cactus green, lapis lazuli, and pink dye. So you have the color upgrade. And basically what this does is it lets you change the color of, or basically change the color and customize your your furnace to whatever you want. So basically you right click and you can pretty much change the color of the furnace that you want. So for example, let's say I want a super I don't want to take too much time, a purple. Say I want a purple furnace, and then just like that you add it, and there you go. There's your purple furnace that you always wanted. You always wanted a cool purple furnace to match your purple carpet that you can add in 1.6 to customize your house and make it look a lot nicer. So that's pretty much all that does. It pretty much just changes the color to whatever you want. Cool little feature that I thought was pretty interesting to your customizable needs. And that's pretty much about it for this mod. I really like it. It adds a lot of different things to basically cooking food. Cooking food's pretty boring in Minecraft, but with this it makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, especially with all these different upgrades that you can add to the furnace. I really like what the mod creator does. I like to thank him for this mod, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm Ian. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and until next time, later.